What are the Saints going to do without Mike Thomas? That's a question that a lot of people are asking themselves right now and writing about. Larry Holder had a really good piece in The Athletic that I think reinforces what Mike Thomas means to this team. Do y'all realize that last season, Mike Thomas accounted for over a third of the targets, over a third of the receiving yards, and over a third of the receiving touchdowns, all of which ranked, a quarter of the receiving touchdowns, all of which ranked, I believe, first in the NFL, in terms of wide receivers and their production respective to their team. So this is a black hole. Like, this is a player whose absence is only mirrored by the one you went through last year in losing Drew Brees. Like, that is the only player on this roster that I think that you could lose that would be more impactful than losing Mike Thomas. So who needs to step up? Who will that guy be? If we look at Sunday's game, I think the top two names that come to mind and makes a lot of sense are going to be Jared Cook and Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara, I love him finding ways to get in the end zone, but overall, Sunday was a bit of a struggle. Some of that was play calling. Some of that was getting beat by the Tampa front seven. But I think he's going to have a much better game this week. Like, I think he'll still score, but I think yardage-wise, the production's going to be there. And then what more can you say about Jared Cook on Sunday? I mean, if we just carry that forward, because if you look at the end of last year, weeks 10 through 17, where I want to say he averaged about 85 yards a game, around 7 or 8 catches. He carried that through into this year. And now without Mike Thomas, he could get even a greater portion of those looks. Somebody's going to open it up because, like, now if I'm game planning for the Saints, I'm probably going to focus on Kamara and Cook more. So does that open it up then for Emmanuel Sanders? Danny, I think you said this. Traquan Smith, we've been waiting on you to step up. Is this it? How about this, though? Weapon X, Danny Musa. Did you see him in the internet video yesterday? Dez Bryant. Weapon X. Are y'all open to Dez Bryant joining the Saints?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if he's healthy, sure, absolutely. That's the caveat there.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's probably too late in the game to add him, but if you're watching on the 104.5 ESPN YouTube right now, you're seeing the video. I mean, how could I not get some Dez Bryant hype going after he shows up? First off, the video's great. He's working out in a park. There's like a high school kid that he sees working out there too, and Dez walks up to him, and Dez is like really coaching him up. So just a sweet moment there. Imagine being a high school football player, and all of a sudden you're a wide receiver, and you're getting coached up by Dez Bryant. But look at what our guy has on. The Zion Williamson jersey. Remember, there was a knife. He looks good in it. I think he was too. I think he's playing a scene because him and the New Orleans fan base clicked. And the franchise. It just, I called him on Twitter yesterday the best Saint that never was. I don't know. I also said that the Saints should sign him, and I acted real serious about it. I don't really think I believe that. But he did look awesome in his Zion Williamson jersey. So shout out to you, Dez. I still got love for you, man.